everyone, how are you today? Welcome to Magnolias in downtown Norfolk, Nebraska. I'm Amy. Hello, hello. I am hanging out here in the back of our store by our cozy fireplace, and Lauren is behind the scenes today helping me.
You don't even need the fireplace today because it's almost 30 degrees out.
Oh, heat wave.
Seriously, I'm going for a run this afternoon and I'm pumped.
Are you? Well, the sun looks warm, but it really still feels cold to me. But yeah, I suppose compared to yesterday, we're having a nice toasty day here in Norfolk, Nebraska. We've got some fun things to talk about today, including some recently arrived wreaths and stems that you're going to love looking at. Hey, everybody. Thanks for jumping on today. Say hello. Don't be silent watchers. Let me know you're here. We're going to do some fun little display switch outs. And we have a deal of the day. So how many of you are getting the text messages? I guess if you raise your hand, I won't see it. How many of you are getting the daily text message because you got one yesterday and were asked, do you want to participate? So then at 8 this morning, you got a message in your inbox and it told you the deal of the day. That is what we're doing through our text messaging. You can also check out our Facebook event that is created. It is the Share the Love Valentine's Day promo, and we're sharing the love with you with daily deals at our store on different products, rotating through all kinds of fun things over the next 14 days. If you didn't get the text, you can still sign up for text messages, although I do not know how to drop the link myself while I'm talking today. I know it was, there's a link in last night's Facebook Live that we did. Also, the event, just go to the event and click that you are going. If you want to know our daily deal, she's posting it in the Facebook event, and if you say that you're going by clicking that, you'll automatically be notified whenever she pops up with the next information for the next day. So Kate's not here today, Lauren's helping me, but she needs to feel better yet. She's still got a heck of a cold and it's knocking her on her butt, but that's okay. She's good staying home. When she feels up to it, she can work at home and not come in here and be all germy around us, right?
Yeah, I don't want to get sick.
Nobody needs germies over here. How is everybody? Thanks for hanging out today. I bet it's cold in Minot, Roxy. That is nuts up there, how cold it gets. And Lauren, Janet says hello. Hello from Pennsylvania. Welcome, jumping on. How are you today? And if you didn't get a text message last night about it, okay, message. So you're saying a Facebook message. If you are marking yourself as going to the Facebook event, the messages should be refreshing daily and you should get notifications when she posts within the event. And sometimes your settings have turned that off. So you might want to check your Facebook settings because maybe you have turned off all notifications, in which case we can't let you know unless you click that back on in your Facebook settings. So, wow, this is not one of the deals of the day. I actually should start by holding one of those. This is a wreath I needed to shape, but today's deal is 15% off Aloha Orchid. It is a Capri Blue fragrance. We love Capri Blue here. We carry 3 different scents, and this is one of them. This is the white floral scent, so it's perfect for the spring season ahead. Gardenia and freesia, I think, were the 2 top notes. Wait, jasmine and gardenia. I just looked it up so I would be educated.
There we go.
The jasmine and gardenia fragrance notes are what makes this candle very springy. So we're going to enjoy that here in the store for a spring scent when our guests are shopping. Today you're going to get 15% off your choice of the style of the jar too. You get some different shapes and sizes. This is a regular price $24 jar that is glass with a metal lid in their classic blue packaging. And then also today, 15% off the size that comes in the glass marble jar. This is regularly $29. And that has a glass mauve lid. Beautiful packaging that you can use these jars later, like in your bathroom on the vanity for cotton balls or something. And then the third choice in a metal tin is a little less expensive. This one is only $22 in the metal tin with that cool packaging. And that is all Aloha Orchid, 15% off. Lauren's dropped the link for you there. So you have your selection of what packaging you like, but it's a great spring scent. You're going to enjoy it. And it is, if you love white floral fragrances, you'll love this scent.
Well, and this stuff never goes on sale.
It doesn't. We don't put Capri Blue on sale. It's a higher end candle line, beautiful packaging, and their classic fragrance is the volcano scent. So today we're featuring the springiest scent of the bunch. Everybody's jumping on from all over. Welcome. I'm glad today that you are able to hang out with us for just a little time out of your day. That's wonderful. Weatherford, Texas, day 3 of being weatherbound. So you guys are having maybe ice down there. I know Arkansas was getting ice yesterday. Oh my goodness. There's weather everywhere, isn't there? Frustrating for all of you, I'm sure. We're all just sitting here waiting for beautiful spring weather. So the best thing I can do to help you is get you some fun spring decor, right?
Might as well.
Spring decor is coming in every day around here. Every day a package shows up, a shipment comes from here or there, and we're excited to get it all unpacked and on the floor. These pieces are what we call pre-mades. We haven't done anything to these. They're coming out of the packaging this way. Now, those of you who are DIYers, are you DIYers?
You want to say it.
We could have t-shirts made. We are DI doers. Maybe that's what we are.
There we go.
Those of you who like to make stuff yourself are going to enjoy these components. So I'm going to show you some new things that just arrived in the category of pre-mades. It's just a great way to get a head start, customize it with, this one would just be customized with a bow if you want to. But we did get in some new fun color that you can add in. And this wreath is a little flaky. It has this fun little foam finish and a weedy, spirally look to it. Lovely spring green and cream. It's the rat tail grass wreath for $58. This one's 20 inches. It's bigger overall, but the base of it is 20 inches across. So that's probably more like 28 or something. Lauren's gonna grab that tape measure and tell me what that is. Thank you, thank you.
Probably about 24 inches.
24?
All the way, yep.
So you get a little bit, depends how much you shape it out. The other thing I like are these twigs in here. This, I'll show you. You know how much I like bendy twigs.
No
this
way.
has bendy twigs.
No way.
Here you go. This one's got little chunks of twigs. So if you go to wire something in, you could actually be wire free. You could just use these little branches to secure extra stems into your wreath. In fact, I should have grabbed a bunch of tulips and laid those in there, but this will work. I bet you could disassemble a 7-piece bunch of tulips and wire that into this wreath. Oh, you guys are having weather in Austin.
Barb says earlier she can't find the link for baby's breath. I think I have what you need, Barb, so I'm going to drop the link. If it's wrong, let me know, but I think this is what you want.
Lauren is answering your questions today and finding links for you, and I'm getting the weather reports from everybody. Wow, it is weather all over the place. You just don't know what you're going to get in January, do you? This is cute.
It's not January anymore.
Oh, wait, it's February. And tomorrow is Groundhog Day. Connie told me that, and I completely forgot. I wonder, it's been very sunny, so that means he will see his shadow, which then means what?
I never know.
I can't remember. What happens if the groundhog sees his shadow because it's sunny? I literally should know this. I'm 50 years old. Why don't I know?
Don't know.
Uh-oh, speaking of semi, there is one backing up to our back door.
I wonder what treasures he has.
Oh boy. Okay, while we're going to get the update on what happens with the groundhog, somebody fill me in. This is another new piece, and this one I'm going to hand to Lauren so she can tell me how much it is.
Sure thing.
These little sprays are mixed in color, and they're partial foam. Some of our stems sometimes get the foamy leaf in them. This is one of them. Uh-oh, 6 more weeks of winter. You guys,
that's not too bad.
The opposite of what I wanted to hear.
That's not too bad.
I know.
This guy's $6.50.
$6.50.
Daisy and lavender pick.
I'm just compelled to shape it. You know, I can't not shape things. I'm spiraling the little foam leaves so that they get curly. 6 more weeks of winter if we wake up tomorrow and it's sunny like it is today. So I'm kind of guessing that might be that's probably what's going to happen. So what a person could do with these guys is use them on a tray. You can use it as a start to a vase drop-in. But if you lay them in your wreath, you can add the color. It's matching perfectly. Probably you'd need 3. And what I mean with these little branches is that you could take a branch, pull it around on each side of the little floral stem, and twist it over the top of the stem you just added.
Oh wow, that's very cheery.
And I'll take that one you have as well.
Oh yeah, you probably want that.
So the wreath base again is $58. It's the rat tail wreath base. This little pick is called the...
I already forgot it. Mm-hmm. I just dropped
brand new pick. It's called the brand new pick.
Daisy lavender
and lavender pick. 23 inches long. all kinds of cute little babies on there. And you would just go with the direction of the wreath, and I would place 3 of them, curve the stem, drop it on the floor for added texture. Don't laugh at me, Lauren.
You don't have a table to work
I don't have a table.
I know.
Where's the table? We've been busy today. I got a lot going on, and when it's time to jump on with you, sometimes I'm ready and sometimes I'm winging it. This would be the day I'm winging it, so I know you're all very forgiving and you're not going to hold it against me. So now we're wiring this in here just lightly so you get the idea. 1, 2, and I would put a 3rd one in right up in that corner. You can see where it needs it right there. So pretty little thing. It's a new pick that just came in and it looks beautiful on that rat tail wreath. You could add some of our gorgeous new spring ribbon to it. Mix a couple of the really thin ones, and actually there's a really sharp looking bright colored floral ribbon that would be great with that in a mini print. So cute pieces. Other pre-mades ready to go. Like this wreath, if you love lavender, we have several different kinds of lavender in the store. Here's the wreath with lavender on it. Lavender and Dusty Miller. What else is on here? These little pieces, I don't know the names of all of these parts, but I would call it a lavender Dusty Miller wreath for sure. And this one is the Dusty Miller and lavender wreath for $50. The background on this one, did you keep the tape measure? Yeah.
I sure did.
It has a grapevine base, and it's maybe only 14 inches, 13 inches, but the whole thing could be 20 easily if you shape it. So when you get these at your home, always know it's great to shape on them. They're not going to break or fall apart. I would not purchase things that don't have good quality for movability and flexibility. Look at that. We've got more weather reports, Lauren. Very cold in Connecticut, where Isabel lives.
Uh-oh.
I know, there's a lot going on with weather. Hang in there, spring is coming. Apparently in 6 weeks to Nebraska would be my guess. We'll see. This is really nice and airy. Once you pull it open, you definitely get more volume out of it, and it's gonna come more tightly and compact. So shaping makes a huge difference, and getting everything, just a little movement and bent is what gives it the natural look and more realism.
Oh, there's a cute
So
ribbon
pretty
I'm
one.
thinking of.
This one is definitely going to be an easy light colored one to add to, because if you get your glue gun or your glue pan out, when you dip in some small accent stems, you can just poke it right into the grapevine wreath. So that gives you the mechanics to control pieces and place the pieces in there just by gluing right into the grapevine. You could also find a bow and add 1 or 2 bows. Get a ribbon that you like and put that in. We do have ribbon with lavender. That would be pretty. I probably should have got a whole basket of ribbon to show you, but it is a linen colored background that has lavender printed on it. So that might be a fun thing to check out as well. That is a good piece for the door. Oh gosh, you read my mind. This is exactly what we want. Lauren went and grabbed them. So $15 for 1.5 inch ribbon. This is the size that I've been enjoying because it's looking a lot more casual and loose. You can make long tails. It's wired, so you can spiral the tails, which gives a lot of beautiful draping, and that's just really a fun thing to add as some ribbon for color and some texture. Thanks for the nice comment, Barb. She says she got her order last evening. Thanks for being prompt in sending my order and packing so nicely. Where did Jen go?
Shout out to Jen.
Shout out to Jen. She's unloading the semi right now, but we'll tell her. We'll tell her she takes great pride in getting all your orders packed up. And it's a labor of love because, man, sometimes the piles are daunting. I would probably feel like crying some
Yesterday,
days.
I was like, sorry, Jen, I have 8 more baskets up front to bring you.
So taking a little sideline to let you know if you are getting text messages or you're watching our daily event on Facebook, tomorrow's, heads up, tomorrow's deal is with any purchase of $99 or more, you're going to get a free lip balm. And we have all these fun scents. We have fun scents of lip balm that we don't even have in soap or lotion. Like Sweetgrass is really a fun one. Here's a white floral scent you could try called Silver Bells. I know it's white floral, but I don't know why it's called Silver Bells. There's one called Arcadia, which is a florally perfume scent. oak moss, probably a masculine scent. I've not tried that one. So tomorrow with any $99 purchase, this lip balm can be yours with your order. I think you get to select them. They're regular price $8 items, and they uniquely come in these cardboard tubes with little cardboard lids, which turns out to be super handy in your purse because you can always fish around in your purse, and this feels different than everything else. You can find your lip balm.
I made a mistake when I got some. I threw it away.
You threw the cardboard away?
And I definitely should have kept it.
Yep, I lost the lid on one of mine, which I was irritated by because that is definitely a handy thing, more than you realize till you start using it that way.
Jean says she needs to bring a semi to pick up her orders. Jean, you do have a pile. You do
bring
have
a friend
a pile.
with a Tahoe or a Suburban or something. Yeah, there you go. Let's grab another fun little drop-in. I got some cute things to show you. Let's keep going. This is a fun one. I call this a pre-made drop-in. Look, it has bendy twigs also. Do you see a theme here? When I select things, if it has twigs, I get pretty happy about pieces that have branches in them, because look at the difference it makes when you have that texture of spiky branches. It changes things from looking really compact and roundy-moundy to more textured, airy, and inviting, in my opinion. So this is $26. It's the mixed foliage floral bush, mixed foliage flower bush. I don't know if you can easily find that link, Lauren, or I can throw this at you. Okay, she's got it.
No, that's all greenery.
So this is the 21-inch tall. It's going to fit in an 8-inch vase, I think.
You need one?
Let me see. It would have to be cut down to go in here, but it would actually work in here if I made it just a little shorter. When you cut paper wrapped pieces like this, you can get some unraveling. So it's always kind of handy if you do cut it off with your sharp side cutters to dip a little glue on the end of it so it doesn't unravel. But there, this cool vase would work. I like that the vase has glass with iron, brown iron, and the piece has the brown twigs in it, so it kind of is a good tie-in. You can
easy. Those are seriously the best.
They are nice.
They don't have to do anything.
They don't have to do much. You could add your tulips to this.
I would say yellow tulips would be really, or orange.
The tulip addition would be easy. Our little baby tulip bunches that are 7 natural touch tulips in a bunch. If you divided that bunch and placed them individually in here, that would be perfect. This would look great with red tulips right now for Valentine's Day. So you get the white little daisies, all of that. Cut the bottom off, $26. If you love the vase, this is the metal wrap clear vase for $24.50. The metal wrap clear vase. You can see that the vase is blown into the metal, so it puffs out around the metal, and it's really thick glass too. So I'm confident this one's going to travel to you well, because we needed to get some heavy duty glass for the shipping more easily. So that's a good one. I have one other drop in, and that's kind of what I refer to when the stem is pre-made as a vase drop in. Here's another good one. This is called, this just got here, and I don't have the price on the lavender bundle. So this is one of our lavenders. And the color definitely complements this wreath. You could certainly use these together in the same room. They have similar concepts from 2 different vendors, but similar looks.
$13.50 for that guy.
That's all? Oh my word. That's amazing. So you get a little thistle that is a very blue lavender color. These guys, we actually had this last year.
I was going to say, we had it last year, something very similar, and it was a big hit.
It was the same one, and I liked it so much, and I think we reordered it 3 or 4 times to get through the season. So this year I should have bought a lot. Lauren, what is the link to the vase? Ask Kathy. Oh, she found it.
Yeah, I dropped it a second ago. It should be in there.
So this one's kind of one-sided as I'm holding it. I would probably put 2 back to back because they're only $13.50. Definitely put 2 back to back. That would be my advice there. And this one, oh, you don't even have to cut it. If you drop 2 into this vase, they'd be perfect. You can see that. So this one, if you added the dark purple tulip bundle or the white tulips to it, that would be very sharp.
Or that, oh dear, there's a new greenery bundle. The one with the fern. Have you shown that one?
No, I haven't shown that one.
I should go get it. I have to go get it.
Lauren's thinking of another idea. Okay.
Uh-oh, watch out.
And Sharon's making the good point that drop-ins do work great on a tray or dough bowl. Boy, Sharon, this would be a great one for a dough bowl because look at the linear line you get. So if you had a dough bowl that was 24 inches long and laid 2 of them end to end, this would actually fill that really nicely because it's kind of short and chunky right here and then it extends longer. So that's a great tip. The tray that I have today is loaded with glass orbs, but yes, that could be a tray design too. Really cute. And this is what Lauren's thinking of. Oh.
It's my personal favorite this year. I don't know
So
why.
it's arrived recently and I kind of forgot to grab it.
It's not cheap.
Another new one. This is ferns that are natural touch with a seeded eucalyptus piece in there, or just the seed pods, and here's the eucalyptus here. And that piece is, not sure.
I'm getting it. Here we go.
She's going to check for you.
$14.50.
$14.50 for this one. So the fern edition, let's see if they merge together nicely.
Maybe it'll be a fail, but who knows?
Now if you shape it around each other, just have to blend it a little bit. It makes it fuller. So that would really look great in a tray. It adds more green and it takes it from a dusty direction to just a little bit brighter. She loves that one, Lauren. Kathy's loving it. Okay.
All right.
Ah, that's very pretty. Ferns and lavender. How springy is that? So economical too. This is like $20 then, isn't it? So we had 13, no, it's a little bit more. Under $30,
yeah.
$13 and $14. Under 30 bucks. So this very cute thing behind me here is lovely if you did do a tray. This baby bunny
darling.
and mama bunny, or grandma bunny and grandbaby bunny, whatever you want to call it. This is the resin bunny kissing baby for $52.50. How adorable. It's carved look, but it is made of resin. The size, I'm sorry, I keep misplacing the
I should
tape
just
measure.
give this to you.
You have it? Okay. I
thief.
thought maybe I took it and then I didn't watch what I did with it.
I'm known to do those types of things around here.
10 inches tall, and the front of it is about 6 inches across. So 10 by 6, 2 little bunnies, 52, very sweet, nicely done. I love it when I can find great quality little figurines. I don't like to buy the ones that are kind of chintzy done. This one has nice finish to it.
I love the
There
rosy
you
cheeks.
go.
So sweet.
It is fun. That's a cute one. So if you were to do a tray like Sharon's suggesting, yes, that would be a great little tray add-in to do the lavender with the bunnies. Classic Easter, lavender and bunnies. Love it. And our bunny's gonna sit right back here. Let's tuck our lavender back. Speaking of Easter, we do have this cool carrot wreath. I don't know if anybody needs a carrot wreath. This is a very unique one, and somehow I have managed to wedge it on my easel. There. The $75 for the carrot and mixed floral wreath, $75.50. So this is a limited, I don't know how many we have left.
I think maybe 4. I'll
Four?
double check.
Okay, Lauren says there's not a lot. We do have the raffia carrots this year, and I did show those the other day. But if you want something really unique, this one is going to do well in protected area out of bright sunlight or water because it's a lot of hand wrap paper product in there. And that will tend to fade or unravel if it gets wet. So 14-inch wreath is the base of it on the back. And then if you pull that tape measure a little bit bigger, how wide would that look on your door? Oh, about 24. And that's gonna come a bit more compact. I've shaped this one out. And $75, you really don't need much on this. I'd probably put a bow on it. Maybe that's what we should be doing here, is sell the bows for these. But that is a very fun little Easter direction to go if you like the carrots in there. Love it. I wonder if you could also just use this on your table and yeah, why not? Do it as a extra large candle ring and use candles and the bunnies in the middle. So there would be room for 2 pillar candles with this,
Oh, a cute little
or a
grouping.
glass hurricane, or something even new like this one. This is our new cylinder.
Kathy, I just dropped the link for that
Drop
greenery.
it. So I should have had a table. Let's see. It's okay. We're just gonna move past the problem because it's too far away. This. Okay, let's show this. This is new. It's a glass cylinder. It could go in the center of the wreath with the bunny. That would be really cute with the carrots. This is very delicate with tiny birds. I want to say they're chickadees. I'm not sure. Well, no, that's not the right color for a chickadee. They're yellow. So you've got daisies, trying Trying to identify all these. They're wildflowers. Can't quite tell. Baby's breath, probably two little birds, but a really delicate finish on the frosted vase. This one is $34.50 for the bird and floral candle holder. So what I've got in there is one of our Fia Flame devices. This is the small size, and it's also the warm color. It comes with a remote, and you can turn it off and on from a distance. So put that high up in your cabinet or on your fireplace mantle. There you go, off and on. And that color is the warm one. That's gonna glow warm color. Or you can use our Fia Flame in cool. That's what it looks like with the cool color. And this is the very big one for $49.50. That just tops out at the height of the cylinder.
Aha, a yellow finch, goldfinch.
Oh, there you go. That's exactly what it is. Thanks, Tanya. Brain.
There are so many weird topics like that now that I feel like when I was younger, I knew, like, this sounds dumb, but like cheetahs and tiger, like all these different weird, not weird animals, but like my niece reads these books and I'm like, oh shoot, which one is that? Birds.
You mean you're having a mental block?
Yeah, like you don't think about all those things anymore until you're put on the spot. And you're like, well, I hope
when you're
that's
tiny,
what that
it's more
is.
of a thing because you're learning.
Yes.
Or in school, they dwell a lot on different animals and the letters of the alphabet that go with the animal.
Yes, and now I'm like, oh my goodness.
And then you get to be an adult, you just don't need to remember these things.
Yeah, not good.
Okay.
I'm learning that about myself. I got to sharpen up.
Oh my goodness. So this one is the frosted look, and the cylinder itself, I don't want to lose my remote. Let's put it back there. So you can choose either warm or cool Fia Flames. The short ones are $39.50 with the charger and the remote, and the tall ones are $49.50. The cylinder is 8 inches tall, so I would just put the short one in there so it's not the full height of that. And the diameter, if you want to use this as a bud vase, the diameter is 4 inches across. So you could use that for either a vase or a candle holder. I like the effect of that light behind there, but of course, with Lauren's favorite little drop-in of greenery or with this daisy drop-in, you could also do that, and then the frostiness hides your stem.
Sharon's laughing at me. Oh, Lauren, you are so funny. Or just pathetic might be better.
No, that's not true. No. So then it's little friends that match. Wait till you see these. These are so cool. Now, this is sold as a set, Lauren?
Yes, it is.
I'm assuming.
It's on one of them. There's a sticker on one of the bottom, maybe?
Probably the big one. So we have a 3-inch orb, a 4-inch orb, or is it 3, 6, and 8? 4, 6, and 8? I bet it's 4, 6, and 8. Nature's Beauty LED glass globe, set of 3. 2 of the 3 have batteries. The large one does not.
Okay.
This one's lit up. This one's lit up. So at Christmas time, do you remember at Christmas how we sold these big 3-piece sets of white globes? This is the same company. Here we are for spring. Really pretty. And that has bumblebees, dragonflies, butterflies, a crocus flower, some Shasta daisy flower, maybe something that looks like lavender. So it's lavender blue, peach, yellow, green, and they are all the same pattern, just different scales. So the scale, oh, everybody's loving these.
Good job, you passed the test of knowing these common items.
Oh, good. Whew. This is great. So if this is the case, then I don't know how many sets we bought, but I know that $189 is on the steep side for stuff like this. But when Kate and I discussed it, the vendor packs them in styrofoam in one box that has a very big styrofoam square with the little nests cut out for these, and that's the only way they're going to reach you intact. So we're selling them as a set basically because of the shipping component of it, and we want to be able to ship them. So the LED little lights are inside there. They're going to operate with how many batteries? 3 AA batteries. They are timered.
I think the big one is the AA, and then the smaller ones are AAA.
Oh, really? Oh, this is AAA. You're right. I looked right at it.
But yeah, the big one's AA.
And are they timered?
Yes, they do have timers.
Okay, great, because I'm looking and can't quite visualize that. So you're getting 3 in your set for $189. I mean, you could keep 1 for yourself and give 2 away. That is another option. But personally, they look beautiful together. So here they are nested on a tray. I'm going to swap out the candle ring that we were going to show, the blue hydrangea, which is adorable, but not as colorful. That option is $19.50 for the 4-inch blue hydrangea candle ring. I'm going to swap it out for this bright colored one, which is going to pull all the colors, and this is $22.50 for the mixed floral candle ring. Look at all that color. So because the circumference of this base is 5 inches on the inside of the circle. Oh, Kathy bought the set at Christmas in white. Let's just lift it up a little bit, bending, lifting it away from the circle to give it some volume. And then it would be the right size to nestle underneath the medium. So when you do your tray.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Oh, that just brings the color right out. Good call, Lauren. She grabbed this one. That is gorgeous. So even the flowers kind of match up with it. Wow, what a fun spring gift. That'd be a good Mother's Day gift. Let me hold that up to you on this little gold tray here. It was displayed like this in the front, so somebody decided to put a little bead garland on the tray. And you could use another piece of greenery laying back here with it. I would probably take that drop in. Where did I drop in the drop in to? The green one you brought me.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
here.
in with the lavender, yeah.
If you want to pull that out of there, let's try that. That would probably fill out a tray because you'd only want one candle ring, but it looks like it could use another piece of greenery on there too. That's a really fun set. So again, that's the $189 set that you probably found the link for.
Yep.
We got a $22 candle ring, and then you could tuck in some ferns, seeded uke here, this little spray, which was $14.50.
Love it, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Yay, it's bright and springy, isn't it? A lot of fun to get all these together. And there's only lights turned on right now in one of them. I know this light is bright, but these two, the batteries are not in, so you get the idea. The LED. And I was excited about this in the showroom because we're doing floral grouping is bright and fun colors, and this is fitting in well. It's just one of our components for our collection that I'm anxious to get my displays done. I haven't actually put away all the winter woods yet here at the store.
I was going to say, I was really hoping to get the ceiling done, but yesterday I was pulling orders
Lauren's
all day.
helping me. So we know you guys come first, and when we get our orders done, we keep working on the ceilings and the displays and the new areas. Oh, Becky says I'm handling the tray like a waitress.
Nice.
Interesting
Many
story.
talents you have.
I was a waitress when I was 16.
You're making me nervous balancing that tray.
I had 3 jobs when I was 16. I would go from one job to the next, and I was a floral designer, of course, at a fresh flower shop. So that little set ready to roll. You saw our beautiful little bunny babies, the coordinating candle holder / vase idea. Try that with an LED Fia flame for a wow. This is a single item sold for $34.50, so it's a less expensive match up to your globes, but they're all from the same set. Love, love, love them. And oh, hi Gracie, how are you today? This is a lot of fun. This is going to be probably not something we have bought a lot of and will go quickly, I'm afraid. You know, you just never know how many quantities to invest in some of these things. So if you just are new and jumped on late, recap, we're doing deals of the day, and every day is a new deal. Today the deal is our Capri Blue fragrance called Aloha Orchid, 15% off. And every day through Valentine's Day, we're going to treat you to another fun opportunity to purchase something. Not all of it is just discounts. Some of it is free stuff. Like tomorrow, we're going to be doing free lip balm with the purchase of any purchase, $99 and more. And then we'll have other things coming up with jewelry, other candles, goodies throughout the home decor aspect of our store. Just a lot of different angles coming up as we get through the days. Watch our Facebook event. The Facebook event is being refreshed every day. You can mark yourself as going and check your notifications that they're turned on, and you'll be able to see at 8 o'clock every morning a post about our deal of the day or get our text messages.
We got a quick question. Did you see it?
Yes, the question on the bottom. What made me fall in love with florals and decor as a business? When I grew up in a small town, my opportunity for work at age 16 was a gas station, a grocery store, or my grandma said, you should work at the flower shop, because grandma and I entered flowers in the fair, like the local fair. What do you call that, where you put
4-H?
Not 4. I wasn't in 4-H. It was the general exhibit where you enter stuff and they're judged. Like where we took tomatoes and we took vegetables, and then we made flower arrangements, and Grandma and I always won awards for our flowers. So she said, you should go work at the flower shop. I'll tell him. That's what she said. I'll tell him. And so she told him to hire me, and he did. I didn't ever even interviewed. I just showed up to report to work. So from the age of 16, I got to do something that I really enjoyed. Yes, Barb, it was open class. I entered flower arrangements in open class when I was 16 because I'd been doing it actually since I was 10, 12. And then I worked at 16 all through high school, all through college. My husband was in the military, so I had a really great job. And then when I got out of the military, he got out of the military and we came here, no one would hire me because I was overqualified, so I just decided to do my own stuff, you know. Sometimes you just feel like, I'm not gonna go backwards and get paid a little bit to do something I'm good at. I'm gonna make my own business. So then you're poor for 10 years while you do your own business.
And 25 years later, here we are.
But I did own my own business at 25 years old.
Yeah.
And now it's been 27 years. So pretty amazing, the trajectory of, you know, you can't plan that sometimes. It just evolves. And now here I am with you, and you know why I'm here with you? Because of COVID, that's why. So then we get started trying to promote our store through a very trying time where we had no guests coming, and that's how we developed the online store. So
go back into I wonder if those videos, the first ones that you and
Lauren
I did, are
helped me.
Still on there.
Lauren
Those were so bad.
That would be funny. That would be 2020, May, June, July of 2020 is when we started doing videos online. So now we've got off on a tangent, but that is something I have not looked at. I have no idea what those videos look like.
They would be funny.
But Lauren and I were literally the only 2 people working here. The store was closed for a short time, and we didn't bring staff back. And so Lauren hung in there with me, and we worked our butts off, didn't we, Lauren?
Yeah, we had a good time though.
We were hustling. We were not organized, but we were hustling. That's for sure. So yes, I feel like I have found my calling. Thank you, Janet. And I do love the design world. We've done all kinds of things here. We've done home decorating. I've decorated businesses, worked in a design capacity on like $6 million projects for assisted living. I do decorating by special request for some of my original clients, but now I'm managing our stores because we also have window coverings in another division. So that is the trajectory, craziness of how we got to where we are, and this is really a fun piece of it. I enjoy the meeting all of you and the interaction because we don't get this many people in our store every day. I get to see so many people just hanging out with you guys. Hi, Robert. How are you? Thanks for that comment. So if you enjoy our Facebook Lives, we do this every day, 6 days a week, almost every day. And this is our noon time slot. I'll be back at noon tomorrow. Is tomorrow Thursday?
I think so.
I don't know what day it is. Friday, Saturday morning, and then Monday at noon again. We just keep rolling. I'm going to tell you about every day's deals. Watch for them on your text messages. Check out our Facebook event. Share it with your friends. We love to expand our viewership because it's fun to see where everybody watches from. And it's fun to have you on board if you love flowers and design. You found the right place to hang out. Join our flower
Jennifer's
family.
going to look for the videos.
Oh, Jennifer, you can report and you can laugh and you can make fun of me. I don't care.
Oh, it'll be funny.
You gotta learn somehow how to do what you have to do, right? So thanks everybody for hanging out. I'm going to find you tomorrow at noon with another deal of the day. I'll give you a sneak peek at the day ahead as well. Thanks for joining me. Have a good one. I'll talk to you tomorrow.